Big up, everyone. Welcome to my football weekend debate show on Christmas Eve, as it is we know now. The big day tomorrow, of course. I'm sure everyone's looking forward to it. Christmas Day, a lot of excitement as usual. Probably not as much as when we were all kids or whatever, when we were certainly younger. We've got a lot more excitement now about unwrapping presents and stuff. But, you know, it's still a good day. Big, lot of, you know, having all the relatives over and things like that, going to be with your family over Christmas, and some people you haven't spoke to for ages. It's great to see them again. So, you know, I hope everyone enjoys it and has a good day tomorrow. But anyway, I'm going to get on with this show, going to crack on with this. And obviously, this is part 2 of the Football Weekend Debate Show. Because yesterday, I obviously started it and had Manny on with me as my guest, talking mainly about the Superleague, of course, the new proposals. But obviously, I couldn't finish the rest that I was going to do, which is obviously the preview for the Brentford game against Wolves and various other things, other subjects, topics that I wanted to talk about. But obviously today I'm going to try and go in a little bit more in depth with all that. And obviously we've got another guest on today, Stephen. He's here again, a Luton fan. Very emotional day for him yesterday with the Luton Town game, winning 1-0, doing that for Tom Lockyer. Very emotional, winning for him. And I bet he was really choked up a bit about it, all that. And happy and emotional at the same time, but obviously we'll find out from him in a minute what he thought about it. And I just want to show you these things first. Obviously the link for the prostate cancer, please donate all you can. It's this important charity. It doesn't matter if it's just a fiver, as we'll help to fund important research towards it. Click on link for info. That's what I put there. So, you know, just give what you can, and obviously click on the link and get tested, which is very important. Thousands, millions, even the men die every year of prostate cancer. So please do what you can and please get yourself checked, especially at this time of the year. Nobody wants the unfortunate, terrible surprise of somebody getting prostate cancer over Christmas or any time really. So, you know, please get yourself checked out with that and click on that link. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. And obviously the link's also here if anyone does want to come in and chat about any of these topics. And I see Luca's in here. If you want to come in, Luca, you're welcome to, mate. I'll read your comments out in a minute. But, yeah, great to see you in here, man. If you do want to come on, you're welcome to. As I say, the link's there. So anyone wants to, it's there, mate. So even Chelsea fan, I see him in here. If he wants to come, you want to come in here, mate, you're welcome to. But anyway, I'm gonna add Stephen in now, and we crack on with the show. So big up, mate.
Merry Christmas, Mr. B.
Yeah, I bet you enjoyed it yesterday and a bit emotional, really.
Oh, it was very emotional yesterday.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, choked up really bad. Tears of joy. Just doing it for Tom. Amazing. It's nice to see a banner from Newcastle as well saying "Get well soon, Tom" from
Yeah.
NUFC.
And the shirt, the shirt as well. Yeah.
That was nice. And then Townsend scored and showed up the shirt, which was nice. And they all showed a locks for shirt before the game as well. So they all wear the 4 locks shirt. So, which was nice.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. It's brilliant, mate. And, Townsend getting his first goal as well. That's great, isn't it? And, a lot of things to be happy about and obviously a little bit sad at the same time, I guess. But, the main thing is he's on the mend, isn't he? And I don't think he probably will play again. I can't see that. But then again, you never know. If people like Ericsson can do it after a cardiac arrest, can carry on, then, But then
he's got a pacemaker. Tom's got a defibrillator attached to him at the moment. He's got a pacemaker, Right.
So that sort of gets his heart going again automatically, I suppose, doesn't it? Yeah, defibrillator. So, anyway, I'll go through a few of these comments. Yeah, big up Luca, big up Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas, mate. Hope you have a good one tomorrow.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Luca.
Everyone does. Good time with your families or whatever you're going to do tomorrow. Should be exciting and good, and it all goes so quick. Though, is the problem? It's been and gone in no time, and you're into another new year. So, but anyway, it's an exciting time, this festive period. So, Luke, apologies, I couldn't do content yesterday. I got called into work. But that's all right, mate. It's not a problem. I mean, you can't always do it. We all have these issues, mate, that we can't do a stream at some stage. So, as I say, you're welcome to come in today if you're available and want to come in. You're welcome to come in and chat about these topics with us. Got quite a lot to discuss, actually. So, if you are welcome to come in, mate. So, I'm finished for Christmas until the 2nd. All right. So you're not doing any more streams, right? Well, that's fair enough, mate. You don't have to. It's up to you.
That's for work. That's for work.
Yeah.
He's finished work.
Oh, he's on about work. Yeah, he's on about work. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You probably will still be doing streams. Well, probably mainly after Christmas, maybe. I wasn't really going to do a lot before Christmas, but I had to do it. Obviously, because it's Christmas Day tomorrow. I got no chance to do it tomorrow. So that's why I'm doing all these over the weekend, this stream. So, and obviously the preview for our game against Wolves. So, which we haven't got till Wednesday. So, we've had a bit of a layoff for games at the moment. So, well, at least one. So, good to get back to it on Wednesday. But, another one here, Chelsea fan. Big up, mate. Nice to see you in here, man. Big up, Mr. Have good Christmas tomorrow, my friend. Yeah, we'll do, mate. Yeah, and you too. Hope you have a great one. Big up,
Chelsea fan. Big up. Merry Christmas, buddy. Thank you very much. You too.
Yeah. Another friend of ours, Chris Welch. Big up to you, mate. Big up, lads. Got Luton score spot on. Said Townsend to score.
Hey.
Put a bet on it. Yeah, nice one. Yeah. Well, I think I had 3-2 Luton, so I thought it was going to be a load of goals, but still he won. That's the main thing anyway. He still won. So, what a win for Luton yesterday. Exactly, yeah. It was a great win.
Huge, massive. Going into Sheffield United on Boxing Day, that was huge.
Yeah. Oh, you got Sheffield United?
Yeah, Boxing Day, yeah.
Yeah, well, they're on a bit of a crest of a wave at the moment, and they're getting a point off Villa. So
yeah, that's a point.
Well, they're beating us, of course, but I don't want to go back to that really. But so anyway, getting on with this. Big up, Chris. Have a good Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Chris.
Yeah, who's this? Shoosh. Why are you doing a part 2? Just to have. Oh, yeah. If you're not going to be sensible coming here with shit like that, then you don't deserve to be on here, my friend. So, well, not my friend. You're a bloody prick, to be honest. So, and slagging off my guests and saying things about them. I don't want that. So you're banned, I'm afraid. Well, not afraid, because I think you deserve to be. So, but he's got, look, Merry Christmas though. But why say that shit? Why? That's not called for. Especially over Christmas. So,
yeah, give it to us. It's funny.
Don't worry, I'm banning him, mate.
Yeah, don't show his face. Don't do anything himself.
Yeah, it's not good, mate. And if you want to do that, why don't you be a man and grow some and come on here and do it to his face? If you're going to do that, or probably you don't want to show your face. You probably look like a bloody melt, mate, an absolute melt in your basement or whatever. So, but if you got a pair, mate, and want to come on, the link's in here. And, you can discuss it face to face, mate. Or unless you don't want to show your face. So you can always put your camera off, mate. So sorry about that, Stephen.
I'm all right, mate.
Yeah, what other ones we got on here? Done that, didn't we? Yeah. That sort of put me off a bit now because I was,
don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'll laugh at people like that.
Yeah, we've seen all these. So, right. Anyway, we'll move on, mate, and don't worry about that prick. I'm banned him now, so we'll get on with this. So what should we do first? Well,
people that can't be nice at Christmas time.
yeah, true. I'll go on with the Super League thing first because that's what I spoke with Manny, about yesterday. Yeah, it's really quite good, quite interesting. He put that stuff on there that he shared on the.
I think it's very in depth, really. I think it was pretty much everything was covered.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but if you obviously want to hear your opinions about it, so it's a new Super League proposal. Will it go ahead? What will it mean for the other smaller clubs in the Prem? Who does it really benefit? So answer the first one.
Yeah, like May said yesterday. I mean, it's another money grabbing idea, isn't it? That, like you said, the ones that are better going to benefit are Barcelona and Real Madrid because they're in mountains of debt. Barcelona more than Real Madrid, but it'll be like TV money. What money will it generate? If it's worth going into, will big teams benefit? Will little teams benefit? But like you said, if little teams won't benefit because that money for the Premier League will go into the Super League, and it will take away from the small teams in the league, because the Premiership generates money, and 70% of that money goes into the lower leagues. If they bring in the Super League, none of that money will see the lower leagues.
Yeah.
I'm dead against it. Really, I don't think it's beneficial. Like they said, no relegation from the Blue League, and that stupid. Means anyone can just sit there and just do what they want. If they want to have a shit season, they can. No, I don't think, Chris. I don't think many of the Premier Leagues will take it. Germany has said no. Like Manny said, Italy will have to weigh their options. But I'm pretty sure they'll say no.
I think Spain have refused as well, aren't they? Or
Spain, Atletico Madrid have ruled themselves out straight away, and Valencia have said that they'd rather not bother. So that's two big teams in La Liga that said no. Like you said, Rangers Celtic, it could benefit them because they're in a league that don't benefit them. But
you're still welcome to come on here, Luke. I know you're not doing anything, but you're welcome to come on here still.
Stuff like that, it's fine, but it don't benefit. It benefits teams low leagues like the PSGs of France and the Lille of France, and the Rangers and Celtic, and then you probably got like Copenhagen and that in Denmark.
Yeah.
In Holland, you've got Ajax, Feyenoord, and PSV. Them teams would probably benefit, but the English League, the Bundesliga, the La Liga, it's not going to benefit us. We've got enough money as it is coming into the Premier League anyway, and plus we've got and people want to stick with UEFA Champions League because that's what that's the domestic cup that is. That's huge, and that's huge.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Chris. Fuck UEFA and FIFA. That's what I say. Yeah.
Well, it's not them that done it. They
tried to stop
supposedly
it,
corrupted it
illegally.
Yeah, they supposedly corrupted it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and they were found guilty of doing that. Obviously, trying to stop it illegally, but at the time we thought, oh yeah, that's great. They've stopped it. It's not going to happen.
Well, I think they've done it. The way they went about it is wrong, but I totally agree with them with the way they went about it because if they weren't going to get help legally, then they have to do it illegally. But I was full for it because FIFA are not backing it, and UEFA backing it. Okay, yeah, their money could have been bastards themselves. We all know that. Right, they're corrupt as anything. We know that. We know they're out for self gain, but I back for trying to stop it because it's not beneficial to them. It's not beneficial to the league. It's not beneficial to the domestic competition of any league.
Yeah,
I just don't agree with it.
Right.
And what Manny said yesterday, I'm totally on board with.
Yeah.
Like you said, what did it happen to us, the Brentfords and the Lutons and the Bournemouths of this league? And what does happen to us?
Well, it's quite important, because it's not, the league's built up with more than 6 teams, big teams that, got a load of money or, financially better off, and you think, well, what is going to happen? Because, do we have our own sort of league then?
That's it. I don't.
And then also you're going to have at least 2 or 3 that are better than the others there as well. It's going to be similar to the Scottish League where you've got 2 outstanding teams and the rest are mediocre or average or whatever. No disrespect to the Scottish teams, but you're not as good as Rangers and Celtic. So what it's going to be I don't know, an uncertain time if it does actually happen. I mean, news tonight might not even go ahead. It might still not happen. So, we don't know for sure. We ain't got a crystal ball here. We can't see into the future. So, we just got to wait and see what happens, I suppose. But, that is the thing. That's what I obviously asked there. What does it mean to the smaller clubs? What does it mean?
We can speculate what's going to happen, but we don't know. I mean, I just hope it gets totally squashed. No one wants to join it before it even gets started up. Everyone says, you know what?
Yeah, bunch of corrupt crooks and hypocrites. Yeah, UEFA and FIFA.
Oh no, Chris, I totally understand. I totally understand where you're coming from. I'm not saying they're saints or by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
I'm not saying they're saints because they're far from it.
No, definitely not. I mean, we just really. I mean, do you want the big clubs to stay here? And because we had more of a challenge in the Test when we had these bigger teams, didn't we? We all
like playing the big clubs because
against them.
The big clubs, if we get a point or a victory, it's a big day out. You're like, yes, we've got to win against United. Yes, we've got to win against City. Yes, we've got to win against Arsenal. Yes, we've got to win against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Well, I think at that point we get into the ball. We felt we should have won it, but we got a point and we were well happy with that. We put them to the test.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be different going to Anfield, but it's still we put them to the sword, and we put a City to the sword. Chelsea have got to come to us in a couple of weeks' time. They're going to have it real difficult, and they know they are. And I seriously think next Saturday we can beat them.
Yeah.
I believe on Saturday we can beat them.
So who are you playing again?
We're playing Sheffield United away.
I know you're
tomorrow,
playing Sheffield United.
And then Saturday, the early kickoff, Chelsea at home.
Oh, Chelsea, yeah. Well, that is a big game, yeah.
I really think we can beat them.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, but I know Chelsea are sort of getting some sort of run together. I don't know. I mean, they're still not
being
great.
At home, I think being at home, we can beat anyone. First clean sheet yesterday as well.
I mean, we've beaten them. So we beat them 3-0.
First clean sheet. We got the first clean sheet at home yesterday, 1-0.
Yeah.
Our first clean sheet. Things looking good.
It sure is, mate. It is looking good. And, don't listen to those naysayers that are against you lot and saying that you're going to go down and this and that.
Fuel to the fire, mate. Fuel to the fire. At least we've beaten that Derby points total now.
Yeah.
We got 12, so that's a clip. So that's a monkey off our back, and we can go and enjoy our football now.
I mean, the only thing is it's still tight down there because you see Sheffield United picking up points now as well, and Burnley.
I don't see a point as big. Burnley won and we won. Yeah. So at the end of the day, things are the same as they were.
Yeah. Nobody's been cut adrift yet, have they?
No. So. And Fulham beating Nottingham Forest has dragged them straight in it.
Yeah. But I still think Forest are going to be too good to go down. I really do. I think, they were really unlucky yesterday. That tackle was never a sending off.
No.
And the guy actually put his foot.
You can't stop your momentum taking the player out, but no.
Well, the other bloke put his foot on his.
But then again,
on his ankle.
The VR can't do nothing because it's second yellow. It weren't a straight red. If it's straight red, they could have seen it, but because it's second yellow, VR can't get involved. Which is a shame. But he got the ball first, but these things happen. So
that was a right howler, I think. A total howler by the referee. So
I thought our referee was quite good yesterday. There's a few things he could have put. And there's some dickhead Newcastle fan who's doing a blog about game and saying, "Oh, look, we're fouling Newcastle all over the place." Well, no, hold on a minute. You were just as bad as us. And the referee didn't say anything wrong with it, so how could he call it a foul? Oh, the players were fouling from the get-go. I don't think we were. I just think we were too good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of Geordies for you. There's some Geordies that were fair play and deserved it, blah blah blah. And then you get a fat bastard Geordie thinks we fouled them all over the place, and we didn't deserve nothing. Bitter, sour grapes. But yes, she done a great game yesterday for the Burnley game.
History made Rebecca Welch, first female Prem referee, takes charge of Fulham versus Burnley.
Yeah, she done really well yesterday.
How did she do? Well, yeah, and what I've seen, she done really well. I mean,
I thought she done really well.
There wasn't really many major decisions she had to do, was there? There was a couple maybe with the handballs, maybe regarding one with a handball but it hit the guy on his back, on his arm when he was going down like that. Hit him on the arm.
Well, so that's accidental. Sort of there.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So it's hard to call that one, but yeah, I thought she done really well.
Yeah, she looked like she was fully in charge. Had no issues. I mean, she has. It's not like she's an absolute novice because she has refereed a few matches anyway, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's done Women's Champions League as well.
Yeah. She ain't come into it cold.
No. Straight off the cuff, no.
And if
we were talking about this, weren't we? We were saying if the men ain't good, why don't we be some women in? I think the referees commission watched our stream.
The only thing I'm fearing is, if they think she does too good, they're going to want to try and make her get shit and be like the other lot and try and get them on the level playing.
She's different scrutiny now. I think they have to look after her.
because she should be able to ref how she wants to ref it and feel confident in how she's going to do it and not be ruled by.
That's very well, Rev. You got to look after her. I thought she's done well.
Yeah, I thought she was. I thought she was brilliant. She looked really good. So I'm all for this if they can carry on with this. And I think there's a first black official or something on a game or something. What's his name? I can't think of his name at the moment. But they're supposed to have the first. But they have had black referees before.
Yeah, Uriah Emery and stuff like
Rennie.
that. I can't remember his name. Yeah,
Uriah Rennie.
Yeah.
And one or two others, I think. But I think they're saying, I don't know why that's not really a first. I don't think.
No, it's not.
But and then I think they had an Asian ref in one of the games. Was it last month or something?
Still people, man. At the end of the day, don't differentiate races or rationality. Who cares? As long as they can do the job.
Yeah, exactly. What does it matter? The gender, the colour, the nationality? What does it matter, really? So,
as long as they can do the job, that's all that matters.
Exactly. So, yeah, I hope they keep going with her. I hope she can referee many more games in the Premiership. And, we see how she carries on. If she can keep going like this, and, it's going to test her when she has the real major decisions to cope with, And then there's a lot more with VAR telling her something. And if she wants to stick with her decision and be strong, rather than go with VAR, I think that's going to be interesting, We'll see how she really does cope with it then, But I think she'd be really good. I think
she'd do really well.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, she's not related to you, Chris, is she, by any way? Any chance? Chris Welch? In there. Not your wife or anything, is it? But
It's his wife.
Yeah, got his wife playing, so you think, as I say, they had Sian Massey before. She was more a lineswoman, but I think she did referee one or two games. As far as I know, she has refereed.
It's good to see, though. It's good to see that we're starting to. Yeah, there'll people be out there saying, "Oh, there's more women in the men's league. They got the women's Superleague now." Well, there'll probably be women into the Premier League because the referees in our league can't do it themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think we've got a female manager as well, isn't there? One at La League team or something, or non-league.
Forest Green had an interim one. Now they've got that Harvey Price looking like Troy Deeney in charge.
Right. Oh, so she's only there temporary then, and temporarily. But that could be a thing. Look, I think somebody like Emma Hayes, she could manage a men's team. I think she's a great manager. She really knows what
Was that the Chelsea manager?
About.
That's the Chelsea manager, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
she's going to be touted to go to America, isn't she? American women's league.
American coach now,
yeah. American manager. So
I think she can definitely manage a men's team one day, though. I think it's possible. Anyway, let's move on to the next subject. I think I know what your views about this guy will be, but I'll put it up anyway. Dominic Solanke on hot scoring form. Should clubs be in for him? He has 11 goals now. If he keeps this going, could he have a chance of being leading top Prem scorer? Could he get an England call-up? So, I know you've said before, you think it's a purple patch. He's not, not really on, it's not going to last. But, I think I rate him, and I'd like us to go for him, Brett. I know you could go, oh yeah, there's another one you want for Brent.
Another one.
Yeah. But you know, we got more of a chance of getting somebody like him than the other real big players, if you like, that are going to cost loads. I mean, it's whether Bournemouth will want to sell him as well. They might not want to sell him because he's getting loads of goals for them, and he's doing. He might keep them up. And get them to a higher position. So, what do you think what sort of value would you put on him as a player? What sort of price?
Good question. Anywhere from the 15 to 3 million mark, I think.
So it's not a major amount.
No.
15, 20 million. So
20 million high value, yeah.
We could possibly get him then, because that's what we sort of go around that mark of 20 odd, or we have done more. We have gone more, 30 odd. Look at when we tried to get fucking shitty Mudryk. How the hell we tried to get him 50 mil. We bid and he turned us down. Didn't want to come to us, and he went to mega bucks bloody Chelsea and doing nothing there anyway. So I think we dodged the bullet there, to be quite honest with you. But why we was, if we can bid 50 mil for somebody like him, I mean, surely we can get Solanke, who's a much better player and knows where the goal is. That's the main thing, isn't it? He knows where the net is. So, and he's on top. Okay, it might not last. We don't know. We don't know for sure how long he's going to be able to keep doing this.
And being caught up, no, there's people above him. There's people like, obviously Kane, Rashford can play there. Wilson is there. Watkins is before him. So no, I don't think so. I don't think we need him as England.
Definitely Watkins in there, but a lot of those others, I don't think they're in great form. I mean, apart from Kane. Wilson
not too bad. Wilson he saved well by a couple of chances, but one saved well by Kaminsky. But Wilson's there, Watkins there, Kane's there, Rashford can play there if need be. Is there being out wide?
Yeah. Identical Tony replacement, Chris is saying here.
But yeah, in a way, yeah.
Well, look, that's what I'm thinking. If Tony goes, because we still don't know what's going on with that. I mean, keep hearing so many different things about it. If he does bugger off, we got to find somebody, and he could be the ideal replacement.
We'll find out in a couple of days when the window opens.
Well, yeah, it's not long now, is it? So, we'll
see exactly what goes on for the month.
Because it's just rumbling on this, and I just can't wait for this to be over. What's going to happen with him? I keep seeing different things, Chelsea, Arsenal considering him, and this and that. They spoke with him or whatever, or he's expressed an interest in going there.
Just interesting facts
and this and that.
Yeah.
It's all.
There could be. There's talk about him going for like less than 55 million now, and it's going to be paid in installments now, or no. Let's get it right. Let's rephrase that. If they'll sell him for 55 million if they pay it all up front. So there's got to be the whole 55 million up front. They said this is the latest. They'll sell him for 55 million as long as they get the whole million up front, or it'll be 67 million if it's installments.
Yeah.
That's the latest, but I don't know. I think this is going to go on for a couple of weeks yet.
Just reading what Chris has said here, when Solanke was at Liverpool, I actually didn't mind him. Just didn't suit Klopp's style. No, possibly not. But
I don't think he's given a chance at Chelsea at Liverpool. To be fair, I think he done what he done at the World Cup, under 21s and that, won the World Cup with them and that. Or Euros, I can't remember. It might be the World Cup, I can't remember. That's short out my memory. And he was bought by Liverpool. Liverpool played him a couple of times. It didn't work. And I just don't think, yeah, you might be right. I don't think it maybe didn't suit Klopp's style, but I just don't think it's given a chance. He was young. They could have moulded him if they really wanted to, but they didn't. So he had to move on.
And he also had a great record for the England under-21s. He got loads of goals for them. So, but then equally you could say Nketiah did. And look at him for fucking Arsenal. He's fucking useless, isn't he, basically? So, but, I put Solanke above him any day. Solanke is better than Nketiah.
Oh, yeah.
Any day of the week. So,
you can have Nketiah. They'll let you have him.
Fuck off. We ain't having him.
Wow, what person you don't want? Way!
Well, do you want him? Would you want Nketiah?
No.
Well then, shut it.
I don't want Nketiah, no.
We're not going to kick off, mate. It's Christmas, so.
No, anyway, no, you're right.
Yeah, like some of them we know will kick off and say hello shit. But anyway,
kick off yesterday. I don't understand. It weren't me yesterday. I didn't even say a swear
word.
word.
I know it wasn't you, mate. I know it wasn't you.
But, I didn't even say a swear word. I even put a comment saying, now, let's not swear. I'll tell your mummy she'll spank you and you'll be grounded. That's what
Yeah, that's what happens when you get a kiddie coming on there, isn't it? Yeah. Coming on the screen.
At the end of the day, I'll say it now, right? If you can give it, you've got to take it.
Exactly, yeah.
Right? I ain't got no problem standing Luton. No someone saying, oh, Luton. But I don't agree with people saying something like, oh, how can you be a top four if you can't, how can you be a top four when you're not beating teams like Luton? What do you mean, teams like Luton? Hashtag teams like Luton again. I don't. But seriously, he don't know nothing about football.
No, I know.
But he does, partially, about Christmas. Well, are we down yet? Oh shit, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Down tomorrow. We're going to get it tomorrow. Without even fucking playing. No, he don't. Oh, sorry, but that bloke don't know enough about football. If he's going to say stuff like that about my team, then I'm going to get wound up because at the end of the day, we've done everything in our power yesterday to get respect.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, we've done it for Lockyer and it's an emotional day and all that, but it's still a win against against a Champions League team. They are a top 6 team because they were 6th.
Yeah. I mean, I certainly don't blame you for that about the Christmas thing. That's total bollocks, mate. What he was saying there. I mean, that's never going to happen anyway. Nobody's ever been down by Christmas anyway.
No, you got another what? 50 or 60 points to go.
Yeah.
You can win every single game, stay up.
Yeah,
quite easy.
I could say we're dropping like a stone at the moment because we got 19 points and we didn't play over the weekend.
We're coming to get you.
Yeah, I was going to say, and I thought, look, the other teams are getting closer to us now, and I thought we need a win now. We need the 3 points. We've got to get further away. We don't want to be drawn into it at all. No way. I know, okay, we got Maya Tony. If he does actually come back, Tony, if he does, and then yeah,
we can see over the wall. We can see teams over the wall.
Yeah. I was going to say, I thought, well, do you think you're Luis Suarez? Do you, Jules? Fucking hell, man. Yeah. Bloody hell, he's you remember when he first come into the Premiership and that all that biting and stuff he was doing, biting up.
Well, he was known for it in Ajax, and then people were just like, yeah, one incident, and then he bit in Matey Boy, and then he bit
Ivanovic and that.
Yeah, Ivanovic, but he wasn't the first one, was he? He was someone before him.
Yeah. Well, he bit, who's the Italian one he bit? There's an Italian one in the World Cup or whatever.
Oh, I don't remember.
In the World Cup.
Who cares? He's Argentinian. Uruguayan.
Uruguayan, yeah, I was going to say, yeah. But I know it's still almost the same, South American, but, you know, but I mean, no doubt about it, he's a great player. He's got a lot of ability, a lot of quality.
Not in our league anymore, but...
Yeah, because he's joined, is that up with Messi and all that? Is it in America? Is it America?
Well, it's in Miami. I don't know where he's.
Miami, yeah.
Don't give a toss, really.
Yeah. Oh, Lucas saying here, Solanke, not for me. Yeah, but what about if Arsenal trying to buy him, mate? They're trying to get him, you know. I think they're in for him. You know, they're looking to get him. So
there's loads of people in for him, people in for this person, people in for that person. Until the Premier League's shut in February. No, everyone's in for everyone.
Yeah, be good for Brentford. Yeah. Well, as I said, we're taking. We need a goal scorer, no doubt about it. We got to. We got to have a goal scorer because we're just nobody's scoring. We're not getting the goals, and that's now we lost Mbomo and whatever as well. We're in shit street, mate. So we need somebody who's going to score, but whether we'll go for him, whether it be too much money for us, whether Bournemouth will actually sell him, who knows? We just got to wait now till the window opens. So, but yeah, so obviously getting back to this, do you think he could be nearly a top scorer for the Premiership if he keeps going the way he is? Could he get more than Haaland, or who's the other ones we got up there that are scoring quite a few? Trying to think now of the others.
Nothing else in my head.
Not many others, is there, that are getting a lot of goals? Obviously Haaland's the main one, isn't he? He'd have to overtake.
Yeah.
But it's possibly, I don't know. The thing is, he could still keep going like this. People are saying, "Oh, this is just a one-off. It's just a purple patch. He's not going to keep this going."
I don't think he's going to take Haaland. I don't think he's ever going to take. I don't think he's going to take. I don't think he's ever going to take Haaland or Watkins in the goal scoring shots.
That's another one, yeah. Yeah, Watkins is right up there as well, isn't he? So, yeah. Probably not, but if he does keep scoring goals, I'll take him at Brentford definitely. If they're going to sell him for say 15, 20 mil, like you said, something like that, we wouldn't pay over the odds, I don't think, for him. So we won't see. Do you think you already said about the England ones?
Yeah, I can't see it myself.
I'd like to see him get a chance. I think we need. Don't forget. Oh, is that your phone? Need to answer it, mate.
No.
Okay.
I'm not answering fucking calls from work or anything. No.
Because if you got people like Nketiah in the England squad, and he's better than him. So I'd put him in ahead of Nketiah in the England team.
Yeah.
Well, at least. Definitely got to be miles better than him. So, but the thing is, we don't know with Southgate. You know what he's like. He picks the same old, doesn't he? The favourite.
Yeah, same old.
So whoever we want, they're never going to be considered, I don't think. Anyway, I'll move on. Obviously got to get onto the preview now of our game. I want to talk a bit about that. So just go on to that now. So our predicted lineup and formation, well, fuck knows, to be honest, because You know, we've got to see if we're going to get any players back. I mean, apparently we may have Jensen back, but I was just reading on here, it might not be till the 28th. So he's not going to be back for the Wolves game. He may be back for Crystal Palace.
No.
We got Palace on the 31st. Is it 30th? Sorry. We got Palace on Saturday, next Saturday. So, and then that's away. So that's going to be a tricky one, you know. I rate Palace still. I think they're a decent team, and also our boys. But you know, I think they're a very decent team, mate. So that's not going to be easy. Apparently, we'll have Aya back. Maybe, well, not till the Palace game. So another one not back till then. So. De Silva's not back till next month, the 6th. So another one out. Sade not back till the 14th January. Hickey not back till 21st of January. And Bomo, obviously, we don't know. It's unknown injury still, and they reckon not till probably March. Got so many Onyeka suspended, so he's not returning until 28th. And me, of course, we know Ben Mee suspended now. Won't be back till 21st of January. You know, it's not looking great, is it, for us with our injuries and suspensions and stuff? So,
can I play you again now? Can we replay what should have happened?
Yeah. What, you think you'd turn up this time, do you?
I think we didn't turn up at all. Yeah,
because now you'll fight. You're turning it on for Lockyer. You're doing the performances for him, aren't you? So you would have been tougher this time to play, I think. So
excuse me for that.
We had it fairly easy. I've got to admit that was too easy we had against you. So. But we'll take it. You know, it's 3 points. We won, so that was good. It's just now we're on the sliding defeats, going into a load of defeats now. But only by the odd goals as well. When you think about it, we ain't lost by many. 1-0 recently, 2-1 again. You know, around that, like generally 2-1 or, you know, by the odd goal, really. So we're not getting thrashed, which is a good thing. You know, but we obviously need to turn these things into wins rather than a defeat or draw, because wins is the only thing that's going to really get us away from that, the relegation zone, and into the top 10 again, obviously. So, because it is tight there, you know, between you know, from sort of 7, 8 downwards, it's very tight. And you know, we can still catch up and get back up there. But we need to go back on a winning run, win 2 or 3 games on the trot. You know, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I think we're going to obviously we got to have somebody else in now for me. We got to find a replacement for him. We're also going to have Flecken still. And we're going to have probably Pinnock. You know, the right back's a tricky one. Probably have fucking rumours left. Yeah.
He's turned up the last couple of games, though.
Sorry, mate?
He's turned up the last couple of games.
Yeah, I guess he was okay. I won't go overboard about him because I still don't rate him at all. And I'm never going to change my mind. But, you know.
Frank sees something in him, though, doesn't he? Frank sees something in him. I don't know what he sees in him, but he does.
Yeah, who fucking knows? I don't know. But, yeah, so maybe he, maybe Sanka possibly put in there.
I fucking know.
And the left back situation, I'd probably still have Godos there or something. I don't know. It's all, I don't know. I just don't know how to call this with what our lineup's going to be.
I can. With the amount of injuries you've got, I don't think you can call a lineup. Obviously, you can say Flecker in goal, but that's about all you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think.
Oh no, we might have Collins and Hickey.
Oh, Collins, yeah, I think he was a sub on the last. He came on in the last.
You might have him, but apart from that, I don't think you can name any else.
So if we have him and Pinnock, at least we've got a strong.
Yeah, and then you've got Goddard out on the right.
Mm.
And that's about all you can say.
Because we've got obviously Onyeka suspended, so he definitely won't play any part. I think Baptiste.
Oh yeah, you're both Baptiste, yeah.
Now obviously he'll still play. Norgard, he's back, so that's one good thing that he's back playing still. It's the strikers I'm a bit worried about. Obviously, we're going to have Visser probably. He'll be available, and Maipe.
All right, okay, Mr. B. If you really need it, I'll put my boots on for one more game. One game. If you really need me to put on my boots, one more. I'll come out time for one more.
We're not that desperate, Stephen. Sorry.
Well, I don't think anyone is.
I
don't think one needs to take it anyway.
Good. But yeah, so that's the real thing. We're in a real shithole, mate, and it's all what the hell we're going to do? It's going to be a makeshift team again, I think.
Okay. If you really need me, I'll sit on the bench as a makeshift sub.
Yeah, you can warm the bench.
I'll play anywhere. I'll play anywhere for a bit of money.
But that's another thing. It's not actually really a bench anymore, is it? It's seats. You get all this nice seating now. Chairs, seats.
They're like Formula One seats now, aren't they?
Yeah. I thought, how can you really call it a bench anymore? I remember
they're like gaming. They're like Formula One seats or gaming
benches,
seats.
Long
they're like gaming seats and stuff, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, the long benches that they used to have, wooden or iron, or where they were still.
Back in the day.
Oh, God, man. Yeah. So we can say, the subs, they're on the cosy seats. Yeah, that's what they are now, isn't it? Cosy seats.
They are cosy seats, yeah. Padded seats, but yeah.
As I say, I think maybe the only thing we could say about
it's
hard. We still got to attack. We've got to go for a win, being at home, no matter what team we got. But I am worried about Wolves. I think they're a very good team. The way we're going. Sorry, mate.
Under O'Neill, they really picked up.
Well, they've lost the last. They lost. Was it 3-0 the last one?
Yeah, but they picked up under him. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not a candidate for relegation at the moment.
Well, no. I mean, and Gary O'Neill's a great manager, as you know. I rate him, and what he did for Bournemouth was great, and they treated him like shit. Getting rid of him like that. But I'm still sure he did play for Brentford at one stage. I know it said on some he didn't, but I do remember him being at Brentford. So, yeah. But anyway, I think he's a very good manager. That's another thing I want to talk to you about, Stephen, right? What do you think about, I know Rob Edwards is Welsh, obviously. Do you think he would have a chance of ever managing England one day? He's a very good manager. Got some, good credentials.
I think.
It's like...
I think he's got a bit. I think he's got to manage us, lead us to safety, do what he can until he feels he can't take us any further. I mean, hopefully that ain't for a little while yet. I love the bloke. 41 tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah.
His birthday tomorrow.
I think is he the actual youngest Premier manager at the moment?
I think so. Yeah, he's going to be 41 tomorrow.
Yeah. Because you got obviously got Eddie Howe. He's 40 odd, isn't he?
Yeah.
Was
So
he
you got
40?
so you got Rob Edwards, who's 41 on Christmas Day. Many other returns, Mr. Edwards.
Yeah.
You got
He was
your
very emotional, wasn't he,
your
yesterday?
early Christmas present yesterday.
Yeah, you see him yesterday again. He was in tears, wasn't he, again yesterday?
Yeah, he got his early birthday and Christmas present all wrapped in one yesterday.
Mm.
No, I think for him, if he was to be in the manager or in contention, I think it'd have to be somewhere. Keep us to safety, get as far as he can, make us a well-established Premiership club, and then move on to some big club, get them winning FA Cups, leagues, whatever, and then maybe it could be intention. But at the moment, for me, no. Not at the moment, nowhere near it.
No.
One day, maybe, but nowhere near. No, I don't think. No.
I mean, obviously, we said about probably Eddie Howe. He's got a great chance of it, hasn't he? Being England manager.
I don't think he wants it.
He wouldn't be a yes man, would he? He's not like Southgate because he's a yes man.
But I don't think. I don't. Even if all the England fans want it, I don't think he can take it. I don't think he wants it.
No, it's kind of a poison chalice, I guess, isn't it? Really. So, yeah. Well, I just thought I'd ask about that because I think he looks good manager, Edwards. He seems really good. He's got good knowledge, and don't forget he's had experience. He's a player. He played for Welch, and he obviously other teams. What teams was he with? No, was it Fulham or was he with? Well, sorry, yeah. No, I was thinking that other guy. Was it Kit Simons? He was Fulham, wasn't he?
Kit Simmons.
Yeah.
Fulham.
And who was the other one I'm thinking of? There was another Welsh manager. Coleman. Obviously, Coleman was the other one.
Chris Coleman.
Yeah. Another good player, good defender, and obviously managed Welsh, and I think he managed Fulham as well, didn't he, Chris Coleman? So,
yeah, I think he was the biggest manager of Sunderland for a little while. When their Son Until I Die documentary, he walked in there.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go for we've got to go for attacking still. So I'm going to say, what was the last one we done? We done 3-5-2. I think we had last time. Maybe that again. Maybe a 4-3-3. Possibly. But I am worried about them. They're going to be great on the break. Really good on the break.
Very good on the break.
So I don't know, but we have got to win. So we do need a win. So whatever I think we're going to go for it. We've got to attack them. Yeah, actually, that's another one I'm thinking. Yarmulke, I'm sure he could possibly get a game against them on Wednesday.
Yarmulke might get a game, yeah.
Yeah, I rate him. Really do rate him. Ola Kigby, I'd like to see him get a full game. I think he's a decent player, good young player.
I think all these players you're mentioning, I think they are going to play because the simple reason is they've been on the bench, and now you've got all these injuries, all these suspensions. There's got to be a few that are going to make that have got to come in and make an impact straight away, really.
Yeah. Well, Lewis Potter
will play.
Sorry, mate. Who?
I think Lewis Potter will start.
Oh yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah. Well, he's playing well as well, and he got a goal in the last game. I think he's looking quite good. So, Damsgaard, that's another one.
Yeah, Damsgaard.
He's looking quite good. So, but it's not actually quite as bad as you think in a way. We have got some fairly good players. There are some that can come in. It's not a total shit show that we ain't got anyone to fill in. So, we're not just going to pick somebody off the street to go on our bench or whatever. But,
mate, I got off the street. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not living on it, though, are you?
Not yet.
Good. Anyway, get on to this. These players to watch out for and score prediction. Yeah. I think we kind of said the players to watch out for. Obviously, you got Norgard and you got up front. I mean, my pace capable of a goal. Visser maybe on his day. Lewis Potter scoring at the moment. Scored one the other day. I don't know many others. I mean, it remains to be seen what these other players can do coming in. I think Yarmuluk's a good player. Ola Kigby, and obviously Yan out and all that. But I don't think there's real any danger men there exactly. We've got Mbomo out and obviously Jensen and all that still. So who else have we really got that's going to add a lot more? So they're good players without being great players. Some of these, but we might have enough for Wolves. As much as I like Wolves, we could still have enough for them. I think Palace I'm a little bit more worried about because I know they're a good team and we got them away and that could be tricky. But as I say, this one. So
yeah, Selhurst Park ain't the easiest place to go, is it?
No, it certainly isn't. No. And I'm obviously looking for a Palace support. I think Rich, I could get him on, do a preview for that. Rich and Ponza.
Oh, yes, yeah, I've heard of him. I've seen him on stream. Yeah.
Yeah, Eagle Eye. I think he's Eagle Eye. Yeah. So I might see if he'd come on for the preview. Failing that, you can always hop on, couldn't you? Maybe for that or talk about that.
Yeah, I could possibly do that. Yeah.
Because I think it'd be next Friday.
Yeah.
Sorry, this Friday. Okay. I mean.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, because obviously it's next Saturday, isn't it? So
yeah.
Right. Anyway, let's get on to talking about them as well. Wolves. For this one.
Don't worry about that lineup. All it is all you need to worry about is Neto.
Yeah, he's dangerous. I am worried about him. He's class player. I think really
what
great.
What is he to worry about?
There are some others. I mean, I think that Bellegarde, seems quite good.
Yeah, sorry. I was being a little bit.
Yeah. I rate him. He seems a good player. Is it Cunha? He's pretty decent.
Read him off the page, Mr. B. Read him off the page.
Wang.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Wang. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's scored a couple of goals now.
Yeah. Who's the others really? Like, there's not that many others, I don't think, but there are some threats there.
They've got a few danger men.
Yeah. Yeah. They got our ex goalie. I think they're Dan Bentley. He's our ex goalkeeper. So.
Oh, he is. Yeah. He played a few in the Power Forward, did he?
Sorry, mate. He played for us.
He played for you in the Power Final.
I think he did. Yeah. Yeah, I believe he did.
He played for you in the Power Final, did he?
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know though. It might have been Raya. I can't remember. I think it was Raya.
I can't remember that long.
He has played for us. Lower league, lower sort of championship, League One maybe. I can't remember.
That long ago.
So what do you reckon their formation would be for Wolves?
I think there'll be a more 4-3-3.
Yeah.
I think they have.
They're going to go and attack us.
Yeah, I think they have Wang one side, Nat on the other side and just their main striker on the other side, in the middle. I don't know who the main striker is. Off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be more 3-3-3.
Yeah. I think it'd be their sort of usual lineup that they've been playing at the moment.
I don't think Go-Neil's not one to make massive, dramatic changes. Really, if he's got a winning formation or a winning formula, he tends to use it a bit more. He tinkers a little bit, but only when he needs to freshen it up slightly. But it's more or less the same lineup that he always goes with. He's not a mover and shaker like a lot of teams that change week in, week out. You don't know what formation they're going to be. Wolves are a bit more stable than that. So
I mean, he's probably thinking, well, we're there for the taking, the Bees anyway. We lost our sting, and we ain't got anyone in there to score, and we ain't got, went on a bad run. We're there for the taking. But I don't know.
Season is over.
Yeah. But watch out for us. That sting could still be around. Sorry, mate.
Don't like the cold.
Yeah.
Get back in your beehive and stay there. No, the players to watch out for Wolves are obviously Neto and Wang, I'd say.
Neto and Wang.
If they play pretty well,
Junior, maybe.
Yeah, but no, it's definitely them two. If they play well enough, they.
Bellegarde, I think, is another one. Definitely Bellegarde is another good player.
Yeah, but he's more of a playmaker than a goal scorer.
Yeah,
but I don't know. But yeah, you could probably say him. But if they start off on the front foot, really well, I can see them picking up something against you. No disrespect, but if they start well enough.
So what's your prediction for it then, Stephen? What do you reckon the score will be?
I don't think it'll be tight. I really don't. I think Brentford will score 1, but I think Wolves will score 3.
Thanks,
I really do. It's because you've got no defense. The defense is a bit shaky at the moment. But if it's not, if it'll be close. It'll be 2-1 to begin with, and then I think just towards the end you'll falter a little bit with the changes you make and the formation being all over the shop when you make the changes. I think they'll just think a third. It could be 2-1, but I reckon 3-1.
I mean, look here, right? I was saying this before. We've only been losing by the odd goal. When we have lost, we've lost by the odd goal. That's it. So we ain't been smacked around. We ain't been walloped.
You got so many people out. When you get your full stream back, I'd say the win for you easy.
Yeah, but we need a win now, Stephen. We need a win now, mate.
Yeah, but you got so many players out, I can't see it at the moment. And Gary O'Neill's on TV at the moment.
Oh, right.
Okay.
You're a great manager, but sorry.
No, I'll be fair. I'll go say 2-1. 3-1's a little bit optimistic, but definitely 2-1. Then I'll be fair.
Well, I'm going to go. Of course, I know I'm going to be biased here, but I am a Bees fan, and we do need to win. And I'm going to go for 2-1 to us. We got to get a couple of goals from somewhere. And we did score in the last game. If we can get 2, I think we're going to win it. So, it's going to be.
I think there might be a few out there that go for the Desmonds,
Yeah. I was even going to say 1-1. I thought 1-1, but actually, I would take a 1-1.
I think you would. I think you would take a 1-1 at the moment. I think you would.
Yeah, we need something. If we can't get the 3 points, we've got to at least get 1.
You're a Chelsea fan. Bless him. Wolves going to cook us today.
Hold on a minute. I'm just getting to that. Wolves cook us today.
See, I told you Chris went for Desmond.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that message. I won't even look at that one. I was looking at Chelsea's.
Well, he thinks we can get 2 goals. Look, he's confident of that. So.
Yeah, fair play, Chris. I can see it. But I'm going to sit my neck out and say Wolves 2-1.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go for the 2 scores. I'm going to go for 2-1 us or 1-1. So that's my.
You want something out of the game. You want something out of the game. You'll take a point, but 3 would be much better.
Well, yeah. Anything we can get, because it's just not looking good. So, anyway, the last thing
I'll just like to say on record, to all of you that said Wolves, Luton 0, Newcastle 3, Luton 0, Newcastle 4, Luton 1, Newcastle 3, Luton 1, Newcastle 3, 2, Luton 0, Newcastle 2, all them people. Stuff you. Stuff you all.
Exactly, yeah.
And Manny, stuff you. 3-1, 3-1, 3-2, Manny. Are you mental?
Well, I said you'll win, didn't I?
Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much, mate. I'm still the truth. I've gone for that.
Yeah.
I've actually gone for that as well.
1-0. What, a 1-0? Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone for that. Live on Prime tomorrow, people.
Yeah.
3 o'clock live on Prime, if you fancy it.
Yeah, watch out for old Gene Wilder and his Oompa Loompas, mate. You got to be careful of them, mate, you know. Yeah,
we're better than them.
Yeah. Well, they fucking beat us, mate. So I'll be very careful with them. If they can get a point against Villa and hold them, you know.
Yeah, Newcastle, they didn't have many injuries, though. I mean, Isak came on midway through the first half to change it up a bit, but they had Wilson, Trippier was playing, Livramento was there, Bruno Guimaraes was playing, and that, I mean, they had a full strength team. Gordon was playing. I mean, we give him too much room sometimes. I mean, he was there or thereabouts.
And to be fair, they had a lot of chances.
But the thing with Newcastle is, and people got to realise this, that was their 3rd game in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I agree with them there. I totally agree with them there. They are.
Well, they must be to lose to you.
But all the people that said they'd beat us, where are you now? Because I can't hear. Has the internet gone down in some people's households, does it?
Yeah. I think there's certain people we know that
yeah.
But in
the future, don't have an opinion, mate, because you'll get shut down by certain people.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're going to have some guidelines now in the group chat, by the way. There's going to be some few guidelines there.
But I don't see why it's directed at me, really, because I didn't swear yesterday.
Yeah. It's not all to do with you, mate. There's so many others. It's not just you, so don't worry about it.
I think it should be... I seriously think, if you want to put guidelines, it should be an 18+ only. Yeah.
But then they say, "Oh, you're going against others that deserve an opinion."
No. If you can't take it, if you're too much of a crybaby that can't, if you condition, you can't take it, then you should be in the group chat. I mean, I don't care. People can come at me all they want, and if they're doing a bad game, you say, "Oh, Luke was shit today." Totally agree. Brentford, when I got all the crap given to me, I took it because we were.
If it's a valid opinion.
No, when I had all the shit given to me about when it were against you. Yeah, we were. We were absolute donkey.
Yeah.
I'll take that. By having people call us out when we've had a good game and try and be, "Oh, we can't beat Luton, you shouldn't be in the top 6. That's not a comment. That's a dig at Luton.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But
I like it. Keep throwing all your keep throwing all your crap at us. Luton won't win against Newcastle. Luton won't win against Wolves. Luton won't win against... Keep it coming, because like yesterday, we proved it all wrong yesterday. I told you we'd do it for Lockie yesterday. I told you it'd be an emotional day, but no one believes me, apart from maybe Chris and you. Yeah. I told you.
Yeah.
Oh, not again.
Anyway, mate, so what?
Don't bring him up. Don't bring him up. Don't bring him up.
Well, I'm not going to bring him up. Don't worry. No, I'm actually not even going to mention him in this. All right. We're not going to talk about him. All right. So It's I have to say the name. It's a Tony free zone this time, all right?
Ivan free zone.
Yeah. But no, what I'm more worried about is who we're going to bring in. Who realistically do you think we're going to go for?
The question you've got to ask yourself is where do you need it, right? And the other question is how much are you going to spend? How much has Frank got? How much is the board going to give him?
Okay, we're not made of money. We're not a fucking City or Chelsea or whatever, United. But then again, who is? Apart from the foreign teams, the foreign that got loads of money, Real Madrid, Barcelona, whatever, Bayern Munich. But we're not at that. We have got money. We're not totally brassic, potless. We've got some money, but we can only go for certain players and only spend a certain amount. I mean, as I said before, we went up to 50 mil for Madrid, tried to get in. So we have got money. We have got it to spend. But realistically, we're talking about Connor Chaplin. Apparently, we may go for him at Ipswich. So, do you think that's realistic?
The thing with Chaplin, though, and I'm in the same boat with him. If it's a hard one because one side of the coin you go, yeah, I could play Premier League football for the next half season, make myself established Brentford regular or whatever. But then on the other side, you say, well, I'm second with Ipswich.
Yeah.
We've got a great chance of going up. I've got a chance of winning a medal. I've got a chance to establish myself as a Ipswich legend. I can stay here, get us up, go to the Premier League with Ipswich, and play Premier League for Ipswich. He might think that's an option, or he could say, well, we're not there yet. We could falter. 4-0 against Leeds is a wake-up call. Maybe I should jump ship and go to Brentford.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to get 4-0, flip to the pan. We'll win the next couple of games, and we'll be up.
I was shocked by that yesterday at walloping they got. I never see that coming. Never see that coming. But
there's two sides to every coin with Chaplin. He could say he could be like, I'll say it's Ipswich. We've got a good chance of going up. I'll become a hero. Yeah. I'll get a medal. And I'll go into the Premiership with Ipswich. Or he could go, you know what?
Yeah.
I can
to be honest, right, mate, he's not Premier proven, is he, either? He's not Premiership proven.
No, so maybe he wants to do the route that we go through.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he wants to go the route where, okay, I'm good at the Championship. I'm improving the Championship. I'll stay here with Ipswich, hopefully go up, and then I get a chance to prove myself with the Premiership.
Yeah.
So it's a hard one to call. It all depends if he wants to leave and if he thinks he's good enough for the Premiership. Or does he want to stay in Ipswich and prove himself with Ipswich?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, remains to be seen. But even if it is the case and he's going to go, how much would he be? And, would he be realistically?
You're looking at at least 10, I reckon.
He's not going to be a major amount.
No, but you're looking at about the region of 8 to 10 million, I should think.
Well, it should suit us. That would suit us, perfectly. So
I should think you're looking at 8 to 10 million for him. I should think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it could be less, but I think he's a good player.
Yeah, I rate him and all. I really do rate him, and if we could get him, I think that'd be amazing. It'd be great. I've already obviously mentioned Solanke was another one. Will Bournemouth let him go? That's another thing. Will they want to sell him? And if you're saying 15, 20 mil, we could spend that. We've no problem with that. And he would be ideal, like somebody mentioned there, was it Chris or whatever, Tony replacement,
Yeah.
Like for like almost. So that would be another great one. Because I think it is mainly striking we need. We need strikers. We need goals. Okay, what we're talking about.
I'll play.
Of course, we need. They'll talk about defenders again. because we're lacking a bit now at the back, as you say. We look a little bit shaky now because we lost.
Yeah, it all depends what you go for and what the deal is. I can't speak for Brentford. I just know that it all depends what his targets are, what he feels like he wants to bring, what he wants to bring in, and what is available for him to bring in. January is a very, very weird window.
Yeah.
Because some don't want to let players go because of the running.
Yeah.
Injuries can happen and they might need that player. Or they'll sell them, but they have to get a replacement in first.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, as I say, but the need is there. We do need them, and I think he has got to spend. He's got to at least get, I would say, one striker, one defender at least. Will he do that? I don't know. I can't think for Thomas Frank. I'm not inside his mind. I don't know what he's thinking. So
no, I don't know what I don't. No one knows what his targets are and what he wants.
Yeah. But the thing is, we do need it. We need a striker. We need a defender. So, especially if Tony goes, we need a striker. So
yeah, but I don't think you'll sell Tony until you get a replacement.
Well, no, exactly. I think he's here till the summer. I still keep thinking that he's going to be here till the summer, and that's it.
Well, if he ain't, you have to bring someone in before even Frank even thinks about letting him go. Say Chelsea said 60 million on the nose, we'll pay it right now. When you said, okay, yeah, we'll accept it, but you can't. We're not signing no paperwork or nothing until we get our replacement in.
Yeah. 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 Anyway, mate, I think we've exhausted it all, and obviously want to get on, and obviously that match is started, so want to get on and watch that in a minute. So I'm obviously going to bounce, but cheers for coming on today, fella. Anyway,
you're welcome, mate.
Brilliant, and it's good to have these discussions today because I didn't really do it all yesterday. I wanted to and couldn't quite, do it all. So it's good to go on about this and have a good discussion. But obviously, you can go on and shout out your socials, mate, on here.
Yeah, obviously, you can find me at Instagram at StepsyBoy. You can find me at Twitter or X as it's called now at StepsyBoy82, and on my Facebook, Stephen Stepsy.
Yep. Yeah, nice one, mate. Look forward to if you can get your channel back going again at some stage next year.
Yeah, it'll come again in the new year, I should think. Just some better issues to sort out.
Yeah, you just need the time out now, yeah, at the moment, yeah. It's understandable.
Apparently I'm an idiot, according to that bloke, so...
no, you're not, mate. Don't worry, you're definitely not an idiot. You've got a lot of good knowledge there, about football and everything, so don't put yourself down or nothing, So it's these others that, are saying that, but they ain't got a clue, mate. They ain't got a clue what they're saying.
No, of course.
Don't worry about it. But, just ignore people like that. It's the best way. It's hard to, but, you've got to tolerate the intolerable.
I don't get to me, mate. I don't know it gets to me.
No, good. That's good. Obviously, with the content I'm going to be bringing out, obviously, I don't know if there will. I mean, there'll be a review for the Wolves game. No matter how we get on, we'll probably fucking lose the way it's going, but I hope not. I hope we can get something out of it. But obviously, there'll be a review for that. And then there's obviously other things coming up. I'll be on other streams probably. I think there's one tonight with Horace. I'll be on there tonight. Preview of the games coming up or review and things like that. So I'll definitely be on there. And I hope you've all managed to, people that watched this have enjoyed it. And I'm up to 80 subs, so I'm only 20 away from 100. So if I can get all those 20 before Christmas, great. If not, afterwards, that's great. But it's not all about that for me. I do this for fun as well. I love doing it. And it's sort of interest for me, and I love talking about football and cricket and various other things. And I'm the only Brentford channel out there as well, so it's a good thing.
I think you are, yeah.
So to keep this going all this time, and I've been on doing this 6 months. Well, over 6 months actually. I've been on there doing this, so looking forward to doing it a lot more next year and keeping it going, and getting even bigger. As I say, I'm not trying to trample on anyone. I'm not looking to go over anyone, treading on anyone's toes or anything. I'm here for the fun and to enjoy it and have discussions with everyone like yourself, Stephen, and others, about it all. And that's what I like doing. And I've got my followers here, that people that still stuck with me. I think thank you once again. I appreciate all your support, and keep liking and subscribing and everything that you're doing. That's great. And looking forward to it again next year. And obviously, everyone that's as we know, it's I'll go back to, obviously, before I go as well, I'll show you this again, the prostate cancer one.
Dig deep, people. Dig deep, much as you can. Obviously, it's very close to Steve's heart, as he told you earlier in the stream at the beginning. It means a lot to him. It means a lot to a lot of people out there. If you can, like you said, if it's just $5 or if it's just £1, even every little bit goes into the kitty. You go straight to the prostate cancer UK.org, straight to them, straight for their testing tubes. I mean, £1 is a test tube, which they can do another testing. Fiver can probably do a little test tray, which they do most experiments in. Whatever you can over Christmas, please dig deep, because there's a lot of families out there suffering from it. Yeah. Anything you can give, anything, it'll be majorly thankful. And all the people who are with this organisation, the people that are going through this at the moment, will be eternally thankful as well. Dig deep, people, and have a very, very Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I second all what Stephen's just said. Just give what you can, and as I say, get yourself tested, because it's very important. Millions, thousands, millions of men die
every year. 18 to 35, though. Most of the people 18 to 35 need to be regularly. But anyone else,
I've got myself tested and I'm fine, which is good.
Well, you're more at risk because of your dad and stuff. Yeah. So you have to be major careful with people that are in your family. But I've been tested. I check my balls regularly. My missus checks my balls for me regularly as well. So
that is very important. I mean, people laugh.
She checks mine from what I can't see. So we're in it together, that we both check each other. She checks her breast out for cancer, breast cancer. I check my balls for test cancer and stuff. So anything like that, just be careful, people. And Merry Christmas. Dig deep in your pockets if you can. And we're back probably just before New Year with a review.
Yeah, if I don't see you for the thing, are you on Irish One Tonight stream? Are you going on there, or?
If he invites me.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Yeah, sure he will.
You have to have a word with him.
Yeah, I'll talk. Well, I think you got his thing as well on your DM.
Yeah, I'm sub to him. I just think if you don't invite me, you just have to say that.
Yeah. Well, I don't see
the people that were on the channel last time. I mean, the two guys that I've never met before, and the other guy, they were all right.
Yeah.
So the American guy, he was decent. He was a good bloke, and the football overseas, he was okay as well. Bit derogatory towards Luton, but everyone
good ones on there. Yeah,
everyone is.
Just ignore the idiots on there, mate. That's what I do anyway. Got to try, ain't you?
But no, if he wants me on, I mean, I'm happy to go on his channel.
Yeah, I'll find out, mate. The thing is, as well, you've also got to do a video talking about yourself, about Christmas and that, wishing people Merry Christmas and talking about the channel. He said you got to do like a 30-minute video of yourself doing all that, which is what I've still got to do. I've got to send him that.
Have you?
Go on there. Sorry, mate.
I didn't know you had to send him that.
Yeah, it was all in the chat, in the group chat, and that, and he mentioned it all. But I'll do that and get it sent to him later, and then obviously going to go on there. But anyway, everyone that's watching, thank you. Have a great.
Thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry
I've got to shoot off because I'm going out
New Year.
quickly. Got to get last bit of Christmas shopping. So
Yeah.
and
everyone enjoy what you're doing and stay safe and have a great Christmas and farewell. Goodbye.